Are you looking for the best 4K monitors? In this video, we will look at some of the 5 best monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Dell S2721QS. If you're looking for the best budget 4K monitor, there are some good office-friendly monitors, like the Dell S2721QS. It's a step-down model from the Dell S2722QC, with the main difference being that it lacks a USB hub. It means you can't connect any devices directly to the monitor, but as long as your laptop or desktop computer has enough USB ports to connect all your stuff, you can save money by getting this monitor instead. Besides the difference in features, it's a very similar monitor to the S2722QC, as it also gets bright, has wide viewing angles, and delivers sharp text thanks to its high pixel density. The S2721QS delivers a slightly wider range of colors, particularly in HDR. Still, the HDR performance is limited due to its low contrast ratio, so this makes little difference. The S2721QS also features a DisplayPort input, which the S2722QC doesn't have, which is great as you can easily connect to it if your computer only has a DisplayPort output. At number 2. Dell S2722QC. Lower-cost 4K monitors usually don't have as many gaming features, so if you want to save money on a 4K display, you'll have to sacrifice gaming performance. That's the case with the Dell S2722QC, which focuses more on productivity than Gigabyte M27U, as it has a much lower 60Hz refresh rate and worse motion handling. However, its USB-C port delivers higher power delivery with 65W, which is enough to charge smaller laptops while using them. It's a great monitor if you constantly need to share your screen with someone else because it has excellent ergonomics that make it easy to adjust. Its wide viewing angles ensure that the image remains consistent from the sides. It also performs well in a bright environment thanks to its good reflection handling and great peak brightness, so you won't have many issues using it in a well-lit office space. Lastly, while colors are oversaturated in the sRGB color space, it still has decent enough accuracy for everyday use, and you won't have any problems when reading documents or browsing the web, thanks to its incredible text clarity. At number 3. Gigabyte M27U. If you still find the Gigabyte M32U too expensive, consider the Gigabyte M27U. It's a smaller version of the M32U, and while the 27-inch screen doesn't offer as much space to open multiple windows simultaneously, you can still easily view 2 windows side by side, and the text clarity is fantastic. It has a few differences from the M32U, like the fact that it has worse ergonomics as its stand doesn't offer swivel adjustment, but it also gets brighter, making it a slightly better choice for use in well-lit rooms. It also has a slightly higher 160Hz refresh rate than the M32U for a slightly smoother gaming feel. Besides that, it has many of the same features as the M32U, like its USB-C port. However, it has the same 15W of power delivery, so it isn't enough to charge a laptop. If you want something with higher power delivery and a bigger USB hub, the Dell U2723QE is another great mid-range option that's impressive for office use. Still, without as many gaming features, it isn't as versatile as the Gigabyte. At number 4. Gigabyte M32U. If you don't need the best performance and prefer saving money, consider the Gigabyte M32U. While it has a 32-inch 4K screen like the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8s32BG85, it doesn't deliver the same great picture quality as its local dimming feature performs terribly, and it has a lower contrast, so it's worse for use in dark rooms. However, it still has good peak brightness and decent reflection handling, which is great if you want to use it in a well-lit room. What makes this such a great monitor is that it has features for both gaming and productivity, so it's versatile for different uses. It has a 144Hz refresh rate with good motion handling, and its HDMI 2.1 bandwidth lets you take advantage of gaming consoles and high-end graphics cards. It also has a KVM switch that makes it easy to switch between sources and use the same keyboard and mouse connected to the monitor. It even has a USB-C port that supports DisplayPort Alt mode, but because it's limited to 15W of power delivery, it isn't enough to charge your laptop while using it. You can also consider the Enigma 27M2V, which has higher power delivery and much better picture quality but is harder to find. At number 5. Samsung Odyssey Neo G8s32BG85. The best 4K monitor we've tested is the Samsung Odyssey Neo G8s32BG85. It's the best option if you're looking for a 4K monitor, whether you need something for gaming, watching movies, or browsing the web, as it offers premium performance for various uses. It delivers excellent picture quality thanks to its mini LED backlighting, which provides a decent full-array local dimming feature that displays deep blacks next to bright highlights. Also, there's minimal blooming in dark scenes, making it great to use in dark rooms, and it even gets bright enough to fight glare in well-lit rooms. Although it has narrow viewing angles that don't make it ideal for sharing the screen with others, its curved screen helps bring the edges within your field of vision so that the image doesn't look washed out at the sides when sitting right in front. If you want to use it for gaming, it has an incredibly fast 240Hz refresh rate, making it ideal for competitive PC gaming. If you don't need the high refresh rate, consider the Samsung Odyssey Neo G7s32BG75, which has a lower 165Hz refresh rate and tends to cost less with similar overall performance.